G'day everybody, today we've got TNS in the league, then we've got the league split, and then we've got another game. I haven't decided against who yet, but there'll be Football Manager. Roll the intro. Welcome everybody, this is Chump Champ, episode 5. My name's Whalens, but most people call me Wally. Today we've got the overpowered, the new Saints in the league, and then we're going to skip a few and we're going to bring you back after the league split and probably at the end of the transfer window. Not expecting a lot of transfer business, to be fair, but keep watching because there might be some. In the league, yeah, we've gone all right. We're sitting second in the league, but let's look at the gap between TNS. We lost them in the first game that we've just played there. It's only been the 3 games. We only managed to draw against Newton, 3-2 in the next game, and then we lost 2-0 against TNS. We didn't play badly. They're just better. They're just better. So we're just going to get into this TNS game right away. So we go into this one with Jones, Lewis, Barrett, Lever and Ferreira making up the defence of the Ancients. Flint and Vieira in the centre of the park. The Edge and Egimang on the wings. And Harry and Roberto up front. Like I was talking about last match, I think Bayo has done his dash for me. If I could offload him in the transfer window, that would be good. I wouldn't even necessarily be after another midfielder. I could do with another strong... I could do with backup at central defence, and yes, I could probably do with another midfielder if I'm honest. So we will be looking at the loan market as well. Hopefully we can get some strength in there. Yes, we are going to mark McManus tightly at all times. Actually, is that no, it's trigger press. Sorry. Just leave that. You can see by my tactical genius why we're doing so well here. Why is Kane Lewis complacent? Why is he complacent? This is one of the biggest matches of the year. Speaking of big matches, I did nearly rest the Edge. He really, really hates big matches according to his profile. Let's not, how do we get the revenge chant here? Here we go. There we go. That's what we want. Kane Lewis is still complacent. We're going to go for an individual chat with him. I'm going to try and fire him up a bit. Tries to make the difference, make me proud. Still complacent. Deary me. What if he's not up for this match? He's just never going to be up for anything, Lewis. I mean, this is the match of the season. I mean, I know we've beat our arch rivals Connors Key in the cup, but deary me, people. Deary me, peoples. We need to win that. We've thrown out encouragement. Right. TNS have the ball here. Clucas to Wiley. He's a wily bugger in the centre of the park there. Davies with it now. I have considered tinkering with the tactic. We're not scoring as many goals as I'd like. As much as we've got 2 guys that can cross the ball, they're just not crossing the ball often enough for my liking. I'd really like to see those boys getting down to the byline a lot more often and putting in some crosses like Brobble is going to do here. No, he stops and he cuts it back for Furlong. Furlong puts in a long one that's cleared away by Lewis, but Baker clears it up, and dearie me, that is not a good start. We're only 4 minutes into the match, and we're 1-0 down already. What the hell was that, gentlemen? What the hell was that? That's coming. That's dealt with. Oh no, Lewis has missed it, so Hall's just cleared it out, and Mr. Complacency, Lewis. Yeah, what he's going to. I think he needs a bit of beration, perhaps. That's just unacceptable. And that's the sort of thing that's been happening, really, even against the weaker sides. And we've just, up until the last game, we've just completely forgotten how to find the goal on a regular basis. I mean, we've got 2 strikers that are both scored more than 10 goals in the season. You wouldn't think it by the way we play sometimes. Baker again. Beautiful through ball there. McManus is cut out nicely, though, there. The Edge takes it away, but we don't get to see what he does with the ball because, excuse me, that's the end of the highlight. Brobble puts the ball in. Hastles! Oh, that's off the top of the bar. We're lucky there. Come on, boys. Show me what you got. We're going to throw out some more encouragement. We don't get too upset. I need to curtail my passions here. We're going to go back to the attacking tactic. We thought, well, I might be able to sit back and soak up a bit of pressure for a bit and then just run at them towards the end of the game. But apparently TNS had other ideas by scoring in the 4th minute. And now TNS will probably just shut up shop against us, and that'll be the end of it. We're going to go to the dressing room here. We're going to pump the fists. We own TNS after what happened in the last match. There we go. The boys are motivated. Dirty Harry's not having a great one. The Edge is playing all right. Aggie Mang's playing terrible. Got to put my thinking cap on here and see what we're going to do. What I might do is push Ferreira up onto the wing, and we'll play Bayo at right back. I think that's going to be my first substitution, and I think I'm going to do it right now. Vieira's been carded as well, so Ferreira's been carded. Look at those yellow cards. I don't even have tackles harder on. Agumang's playing better than Ferreira, so perhaps we'll leave Agumang out there and we'll bring Bayo on for Ferreira at the back there. I'm going to bring Dirty Harry off for Bickerstaff. We might just sit on that for a bit. Kane Lewis is having a shocker. Absolute shocker. You give him another 10 minutes. He's got a few mates though out there. That's the problem. Make me proud, boys. Get out there. That's like... We need to win this match. We need to win this match. If TNS win this, that's it. They're so many points clear that we might as well not bother. We're going to go attacking. We're going to demand more. Bayo is really unhappy out there. He is a sad boy. There's a lot of sad boys out there. This is just a poor performance. This is just a poor performance by the whole team. They're frustrated by the feedback. Well, I can't help it if you're playing terribly, lads. What are we going to do here? I'm going to bring Kane Lewis off. Max Davidson can come on there, give team talk, do the normal. Get out there. This has been an absolute clusterduck of a performance, this has been. And I am just extremely unhappy. I mean, extremely unhappy. We've lost to the best team in the league 1-0, but we needed to win this game. We needed to win the game. Look, I'd like to say that we were the underdogs and we gave it our best effort, but look at this. We didn't really give it. No, I'm going to point the finger. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not. We were terrible. Kane Lewis is uninterested. What is going on here? What is going on here? He's uninterested. How much are we paying him? 170. All right. Probably need to look at his contract. I'll see you for the next game, whatever that happens to be. Right, yeah, a bit of transfer news before we get on with the match. Was Aberystwyth. That's... I can do it. It just doesn't feel right. We've bought... Oh, not bought. We signed this guy, Jack Kearsley. We got him in to replace Buckley, who we let go. It freed up £75 a week on the budget, and then we played 170 for this guy. But I think he's a bit better. 3.5 star, 5-star potential. Only 23 years of age, but hopefully will replace Yeleni Bayo in the centre of the park there. Like I said, I'm done with Bayo. I'm just going to let his contract run down and he can leave. He's been an absolute flop. He's probably our best player on paper, but like I say all the time, we don't play the games on paper and it's not worked well. So this guy's got good leadership, good determination, good flair, very professional personality, everything you want in the new signing. We've got a few guys on trial as well. I'm not sure how we go. I'd really like to get this Michael Caine, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to want too much money. And we are right up against the wage budget anyway. But anyway, Kearsley comes straight into the side. While you were gone, we did play a couple of games. We beat Barry 6-0. That was a huge performance. Hat-trick there. Roberto played really well there. Goals from Harry, Edge, Agumang, and Bickerstaff as well. And then we also beat Airbus with a brace from Bickerstaff off the bench and another one from Roberto there. I really need to put the goal scorers in the view here. That'll save me a lot of messing about. But without any further messing about, we're going to get into the game here against Aberystwyth. Ferreira got a 1-match suspension in the game against Barry, but he served that against Airbus, so he's back into the team now. So the defence of the actions for this game is Jones, Lewis, Barrett, Lever, and Ferreira. Vieira and Flint, who'd also scored a nice goal in the in-betweeny matches, keeps that ball-winning midfielder role for the moment. He's actually really versatile, Flint. I mean, look at his stats. Him and the new fella Kersley are going to really push for selection together. Kersley's not tactically familiar yet, so Flint gets the start, nor is he 100% fit. The Edge and Aggymang on the wings, and Dirty Harry and Roberto up front. Let's push the right button here now. Well, the number will have to be given to one player in the squad. What have we got free for Kersley? He can have the number 6. How about that? He actually gets a midfielder number. So Aberystwyth Town here, qualified with us for the top stage. We'll show you the stages in a minute. We're going to pump fists. We like to pump the fists. Actually, no, we're going to outstretch the arms. Just tell them to carry on from where we were before. Ferreira had a bit of a whinge when I sold Buckley, which surprised me, really. Said we shouldn't be letting go of our youngsters like that. And I promised him we'd sign a better player, and he's stopped having a hissy. Lever! Ooh, can't keep the ball down. He stopped having a hissy since we bought Kearsley in. So that was a mini crisis averted there. I don't particularly want upset boys out there on the pitch. We have changed the instruction a little bit. We are going to add this one again. We've stopped hitting the early crosses, and we're just relying on getting the boys up the pitch and getting those crosses in from the byline. And it's really brought Roberto into the game more. So if he doesn't want to stay with us next year, Roberto, I will be looking for another target forward, sorry. Aggymang here. See, we get a lot more of this. Aggymang, Dirty Harry's there, but he's pushed a little bit too far forward. And Zabret comes out and grabs it. Really looking to next year now. It's like, how are we going to keep these guys together without pushing the wage budget? Most of these guys are on 1-year contracts. They're all going to want more money. Flint to Dirty Harry. Oh, I don't even think that was Harry that got his head on that. It looked like Roberto. Harry now with the corner, though. He'll be looking for the big fella on the near post here. Jenkins jumps high. Leroy Jenkins. The Edge with a big shot from the edge of the area. And it goes out for another corner. We will aim at the near post again. There, he goes for the far post. Barrett can't quite stab it past Zabret again. And he's having a good game, the Aberystwyth keeper. So there is a week of the transfer window left. Oh, my God. Hosey's given us quite a hosing there. And, yeah, we're going to have to go and chase this one now. We're going to step it up a bit. We're going to go a little bit more attacking. I'm going to throw out some encouragement. Actually, going to cancel that. Throw out some encouragement for the entire team. You can do it, boys. I have faith in you all. After the way we've played the last couple of games, I'll be disappointed. Although these guys, they're doing the Peniston thing and becoming camera shy. Dirty Harry can't get it past the legs. Vieira, though. Carrera's just gone and kicked him there, and the referee hasn't called a penalty at all. Deary me. I think they've got away with one there, Aberystwyth. Jeez, we're killing them for XG. We're gonna point the finger. We're gonna motivate them all. We're gonna send them out there again. Right, Ferreira goes in. The Edge with a header. Oh, the Edge can't quite convert there, but he's getting in and amongst it quite regularly, the Edge. And I've been really happy with his form the last few weeks. Having said that, I think we're going to bring Roberto off, are we? I think we might. Swap these two. And then we're going to bring Bickerstaff on there. Can Harry jump? No, he can't. Can Bickerstaff jump? No, he can't. Rightio. So we're going to change the crossing because we want whip crosses, I think. Who else can come off here? Who's not playing well? Vieira's not playing well, so it might be a first start for Kearsley. Yeah, we're going to bring Kearsley on here, and he can go out and do his bit. We're going to outstretch the arms, guaranteed to pick up where he left off the last match. No pressure, go out and enjoy your debut, kid. Call him a kid, he's 24, but he's a kid in my language, rightio. We're going to go a bit more expressive here, and we're going to try and go slightly more direct, I think, and just drop it back just a fraction and try and work the ball into the box. We need to score here. If we don't score in the next 15 minutes, I'm going to put shoot on side on, see if we can get one in for a little bit further out. Oh, lever's tired. I really don't want to take lever off. I really don't want to play a BR there either. What am I going to do here? What am I going to do? Oh, they're both knackered. I'm going to have to bring one of them off. I think I'll bring lever off, and it's going to have to be Farnsey. Come on, Farnsey. You can do it. Don't be that guy, Farnsey. Come on, boys. Already being more expressive. We're going to go shit on site now. Well, we've scored 8 goals in the last 2 games, and as soon as we start recording again, we go goal shy here. I must be Airbus or a lower league side, but we smashed Barry, and now we've lost to Aberystwyth and put in a great performance in XG, but couldn't find the goal. Deary me. Deary me. Not happy, Jan. Not happy, Jan. I'm going to thrash the arms. Going to thrash the arms. That's not good. Well, he's demotivated on his debut. He's walked into the club and I'm already thrashing the arms. Jeez. We're still second on the table, but we're letting Cardiff Uni catch us. And Aberystwyth as well. When are we going to come back? Depending on the cup draw, I think we'll do cup and the TNS game here. And then I really want to wind the season out by Sunday's episode. So then we'll probably finish up with Bala and TNS at the end of the season. For the second episode in a row on that terrible disappointment, I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you think that we're even going to finish in that playoff spot. Can we beat TNS at least once this season? My name's Waylands. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.